welcome back friends to Let's Play some Final Fantasy XIV. My kitty and I would like to know news of this, yeah. So my kitty is now jumping down from the couch and howling at me. Alright, so, tell me about this new organization. Okay. Yeah, and we know that's kinda not gone anywhere. Okay. Yeah, and by... well, mostly it's just me, but yeah. Okay. Well, I think we're a little bit jumping the gun here, you know. I don't think we want to be recruiting people before we know that everybody's okay with this idea. Oh, okay. Alright, I made it here. What now? Alright, as much as I can see the point in that, I make a good example for which to recruit people, but I'm sorry, I'm not your little bitch. I guess the whole thing is your idea, so why in the world am I the one recruiting people? I mean, what kind of criteria am I looking for, pray tell? I mean, I assume people like myself, but, you know, I'm kind of bland and have no personality to begin with anyway, so there we go. Alright, so let's look for people. And thankfully, since Mr. Map likes to spoil, you know, we know they're gonna have a bunch of icons above their heads. Are we having a dispute here? Yeah, that's what I thought. Hey, dude. Now, I don't remember what part of quest this chick is from. I specifically remember there's like a side quest somewhere. It might have been one of the beginnings in the story, or maybe actually in the Limsa starting storyline. But yeah, like, she won't listen to like anything. Like, you have to like grovel at her feet and like do like a bunch of stupid stuff to get her attention and have her listen to you or something. It might have been the Limsa storyline. I don't know. I don't remember, but I do specifically remember her. I was like, dude, seriously? Yeah, see, we're dumb. You know, we're trying to recruit the guild masters over here for crying out loud. Like, really? Like, really? Man, we're stupid. I mean, I think maybe, you know, like I said, it's not a bad idea to have me help recruit because I'm the best example. But at the same time, like, why don't we take this a different approach to this? Why don't we, like, put up some flyers and we'll have a little mini demonstration and, you know, he and I can kind of head this thing a little bit and there we go. And maybe people will be flocking to sign up for this thing. Like, why am I talking to individual people? Oh, hi, dude. What are you doing here? You remember this guy? He's the one who we had to whistle to find, and he showed us exactly where Titan's back door was. Well, okay. Cool. So it's one person we got recruited. Hooray! Man, they are really making me work to find these people. Yeah, and once again, we're recruiting people who would do us good, but have, you know, other priorities. Actually, is it that person down here? I'm probably gonna be stupid like that. I'm still voting we should have just made a demonstration. Game is Sneaksies. He's over here. Hi. Okay. All right. Oh, we got one person. That's a start, I guess. And he's somebody we already know, so that's good. Alright, well, I got one person. Hopefully you get your paperwork and all got crap sorted out. But we only got one guy, and he was the kind of guy who, as soon as he found out about this damn thing, probably would have joined up anyway. Oh, okay. Let me guess. I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna recruit people while you're waiting. Well, I'm waiting for you to, you know, finish your political bullcrap while I'm, you know... Like, wouldn't you like to meet these people for yourself? Like, really? I mean, I'm glad he's kind of trusting us, but... I don't know. Yes? Did I really have to come here to have that information? Be like, I'm going to Gridania, okay? I'm gonna talk to the other seats here, alright? Would you please follow me, and while I am busy doing that, try to see if you can recruit people, and we'll rendezvous at the airship. Like, I spent 10 minutes traveling over there, well, in Eorzea time, that is, only to have you put me to the same task you had me do last time. Can we just skip that part? Maybe? Oh, right, it's an RPG. Of course not. Hello! Oh yeah! I knew I recognized that name somewhere. So how you doing, bro? Now this chick is actually the chick for the summoner job quest. And I think you find out somewhere during the summoner quests. But this is Yestrola's sister right here. It's a darn shame they really don't say more or anything about that, like outside the summoner job quests. Really, game? Really? This poor chap has been through quite enough. Alright, he's an old man who just wants to retire in peace. Yeah, see, he's puzzled by it, yeah. I mean, I think he would do better as the butler for my company, you know, this company, you know, or maybe he could be like our edition of, you know, Tataru's job. That's pretty much all he's suited to. No offense, old man. You're a nice fellow and all, but yeah. Hi. Okay, alright. It's fair enough, fair enough. I can understand you wanting to see how it works and getting it off the ground before you commit yourself to it. Oh, hey, remember this dude? This guy was like, when we were trying to find the Sylph Peddler, was the one, like, you know, being the total traitor to the Empire, and when we called him on, he's like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about! I don't know where those Empire chups came! And whatnot, but eventually, once we beat the crap out of them, you know, with the army of poachers who were like, what? Seriously? Because they, you know, even, they hate the Empire more than they hate the people. The 12s would anyway. And then he just tried to turn himself in. Yeah, I just said that. Like, why do you think I'm talking to you, bro? Well, I'm talking to you, am I? Come on. Come on. I'm willing to give you a second chance, bro. You did turn yourself in of your own accord. Okay. Don't disappoint me. Alright, so that's another one recruit. Not quite as high caliber as the last one we got, but what am I gonna do? Alright, well, I got one person and one maybe sometime in the future. Do I have to meet you on the promenade? You're just gonna tell me the same damn thing. That, oh, I have a meeting to go to, and while I'm there, can you recruit people? Alright, short stack, what am I doing now? Let me guess. Well, we can always ask her, you know. Yeah, I just totally just jumped off the deck. I'm sure she doesn't approve of people just jumping off the edge there and possibly sustaining bodily injuries and bloodying her floor either. But hey, look, I did that anyway. Okay, that kid, okay. Yeah. Once you tried to kill me, when all I wanted to do was be nice to you? Yeah. Okay. As long as you don't do anything stupid again this time, but he seems to have learned his lesson, so I'm willing to give him a shot. What's up? No, but fine, okay, you're too stupid to join my organization anyway. Oh hey, it's that priest lady from the church. The one we thought was, you know, part of that crap that eventually summoned Ifrit, but turned out she was totally legit. But we could use a priest. I mean, we can always use a priest, you know. You know, a member of the clergy to keep people, you know, keep people's spirits up when times are troubled and they need advice and, you know, not sure of the work we're doing. You're pretty flexible, dude, so, I just bet that you could use somewhere else. No, don't threaten me, sir, okay? Wait, what? Who told you that? What? Sir, if that's true, I am very disappointed in this organization already. Hi! Okay. Fine. But we're all friends, you know, there's some banter, but we don't argue with each other and stuff, and... Alright, Short Stack, my pet apparently loves you because as soon as you disappear off the screen, she jumps off the chair, and then when I walk in here, she jumps back up again, so apparently you're very attracted to her. Well, just one guy, and this rumor that you might want to tell me more about. Well, at least he said thank you. Okay. Yeah, about that part. Yeah. Dude, we have 3 people recruited, okay? You know, maybe we can get some part-time jobs from these scions over here. You know, at least Tadara is trying to earn some extra scratch on the side for the company, and the rest of them are just sitting there lounging about. Maybe we can all work together here. Okay. Oh, hi!
Tell me, General, what think you of Alfino's bold endeavor?
I think it is more than bold, Your Grace. His organization would pave the way for a united Eorzea. Well do I understand his impatience, since facing the common threat of the Ultima weapon, our nations have seemed farther apart, not closer together. Considering the many problems we face, should we not be glad that someone else is taking the initiative?
Are we sure about that someone else? Because he's the... I'm not gonna go there right now.
We have all pledged our cooperation, yet the grumbling continues behind closed doors. Ul'dah is not alone in her duplicity. I myself have doubts as to the good this organization will achieve. With the inclusion of the finest soldiers of the 3 grand companies, it promises to be a fearsome military body. But whom will it serve? Even under the watchful gaze of the Scions, it is not unthinkable that such a force could perpetrate a great wrong. Does it not concern you that a significant proportion of its financial backing came from the coffers of the Syndicate? That those unprincipled worms might forge this extraordinary gathering of warriors into a private army?
You signed the paperwork for this!
I have trust in the Scions, Your Grace. They have spared us no end of trouble at the hands of the Primals. If they seek reinforcements, I deem it unwise to deny them. As for their finances, full many gave generously. And though our nobles proffered a sizable sum, their coin did not spill from the pockets of Lolorito and his cronies. And what of the presence of our stalwart adventurer friend in this endeavor? I doubt the Warrior of Light would betray our cause.
Yeah!
Yes, there is that, I suppose. Yet I have known people to change. Whether we will or no, the events of the age hurl us this way and that, like a dust devil skipping across the sands. Cannot be done about Telechi?
I have explored all avenues available to us, Your Grace. But as Ul'dah law now stands, we lack the evidence to convict him of any crime. To arrest him on spurious grounds would only play into his hands.
He has all but committed treason, and yet we can do nothing? Then what good our government? What worth the royal house? How deplorable this mockery of justice!
Oh no, don't cry! Oh, so sad now.
Have faith, Your Grace. It is not over.
Now, I have actually a lot to say about the, how should I describe it? Basically the setup for that scene, specifically the ending, which I'm actually going to leave in the description because I think I can better describe it in text than I can in words, and apparently I'm trying to return when I can't yet. Well, actually, I don't have return at Mordona, you idiot, anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that in the description for that. But yeah, I don't blame her for having a little bit of worry about what is going on with this new organization here. But again, I must point out that she did sign the paperwork for it, as did the rest of them. And Raubahn has a point there that, you know, they did make, even after the defeat of Ultimo, it's like, oh, we're gonna stand as one, and they've all done jack all about it. But which to say that is nothing. So, considering, you know, they still had their own priorities and stuff like that, it's hardly a good thing that somebody else is taking the initiative, which is fine, but the person we're handing it to is a 16-year-old. Okay? Now, remember what, back when we, where was that? Several episodes back, like right before we found that little girl and she came to the Royal Promenade trying to find her parents and whatever, and he was talking about what would eventually become this organization, even if we didn't know it at the time, and Minfilia being ambitious. Yeah, he's kind of cranked that up to 11 here now, and I'm glad somebody is taking the initiative, because eventually somebody has to, but nobody's saying anything about the fact that we're putting it into the hands of somebody who is so inexperienced, and nobody is saying anything. People are more disapproving of where the money's come from rather than who's gonna be in charge here. That is, honestly, I feel, is just as big of an issue. And it's one of the things that almost everybody entirely forgets about. It's like, you shouldn't be leaving this kind of organization in the hands of a teenager. I mean, granted, it's, you know, still going to be affiliated with the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, but yeah, there's plenty of other people who got more experience, but again, they're sitting on their lazy butts doing absolutely nothing. I honestly, in a way, can't blame them for entrusting Mr. Arrogant Teenager to do this, and if only because, well, nobody else is stepping up. Alright, so before I continue to talk you guys' ear off, and I'm pretty sure there's a cutscene at the end of this, thank you all for watching, listening to my ranting, and whatever. Trust me, it's gonna pay off eventually. Trust me. And you have yourself a nice day!